Hi there, Dr. Vicki Lemper here with the Shift Happens channel. Today, we're going to talk about states of being and how that plays into the manifesting journey. And so often we always feel like, okay, I feel good. But are we? We have to be more aware of the state you are in as you are trying to manifest your desires. And really, what is the state you're in predominantly? I think too often we have normalized anxiousness that you don't even realize it. You don't even realize it's in your body. Your body is your lie detector. And so often we have normalized and naturalized this state of kind of worry or anxiousness or always thinking ahead or regretting in the past. And that we don't even know what it really feels like to be in the moment, in the now, in the present. And so I'm going to offer you a really cool way. This is how I have manifested. And I go through this in the morning and in the evening and even throughout the day. So I'm going to give you some tips and tricks, a really cool strategy to be able to get in the state of receiving your desires. But before we do that, like, subscribe, comment. If you enjoy learning how to manifest with ease and joy and fun, yeah, that F word of fun, you've hit it. You've got it right here. If you want some help with coaching, I'm going to hold you accountable. All right. We're going to get right to it. And so be ready to be held accountable with honesty. All right. You can contact me at shifthappenslifecoaching@gmail.com. And if you could, let's comment below. Let's see. I am in the state of. All right, so comment below, I am in the state of, and you tell me what state you're in. All right, so let's get to it. We have normalized and naturalized the state of anxiousness so often because so often we desire the desire so much, right? Instead of allowing that desire to embody us and let it go and allow God to take over. Whenever we are trying to hang on, we're trying to mess in the middle and control things. And instead of letting God take care of the messy middle and take care of the how, when, and where. And so first of all, the thing we need to be more intentional with is the awareness of our body. Where do we hold that stress? I know for myself, even just driving, there's times when I'm like, okay, I got to get there. And it's like, I clench my jaw and I feel it in my jaw. And then as soon as I relax, all of a sudden my shoulders come down. And I'm like, test this out. When you are aware of your body being anxious, it could be driving to work and just go, oh my gosh, I'm going to be late. Let's say you feel like you're running behind. I'm going to challenge you not to even look at the clock. Don't look at your watch. Don't look at your phone, and just and pay attention to the tension in your jaw or shoulder, wherever you hold it. When you're like, oh my gosh, I got to get there, right? And just relax into it with the knowing that you're going to get there on time. That is just playing with that's manifestation. I have to get to work by 9 a.m. I look at the clock and I'm like, oh my gosh, it is 8:50. And let's say it takes about 7 minutes to get to work. And you're like, I'm going to be late because if I hit a stop light, all of a sudden, and traffic's really heavy, and oh my gosh, there's a lot of, who knows if I'm going to find a parking spot, all these, potential barriers, you're already putting them out there. Well, then you get in your car and you feel yourself like, I got to hurry. Challenge yourself to sit there and go, I'm not even going to look at the clock. I'm just going to trust in the process. I'm going to allow God to take over, and I'm going to see if I'm going to get there on time. I test this. It's so much fun just to test little things out to make sure, the manifesting process does work. And so it's kind of fun that way, but that is one strategy I'm offering you. But I'm also kind of taking a look at being aware of your state. And some of us, a lot of my clients are coming to me like pretty anxious and, full of 3D negative thoughts. Look at what's happening. A lot of yeah buts. You could say, here's what's happening. And then they'll go, yeah, but look at this. I'm like, well, look at this. And they're like, yeah, but. Okay. Well, that state is a state of lack. And so that can feel different in different areas depending on what your thoughts are, your beliefs are surrounding any event or any desire. You feel it in your body. So this is what I do, okay? How do I get in a state of receiving? Okay, there's 5 ways. Okay, I usually tap into my highest power, right? I go through appreciation and I tap into my highest and I identify how God plays a part in my life. I think we too often forget about, this is my source, right? I can't forget about source. You know, we always think manifesting is all about us doing this. It is, but we're tapping into our source. So I go and I make a real, right away in the morning, right before I go to sleep, and throughout the day, I might make a special time in the middle of the day. But here's the thing, I wake up, thank God. Thank you for providing me with all the talents and skills. Thank you for always walking with me. Thank you for providing the whisper to let me know what direction I need to go in. Thank you for allowing me to have fun. Thank you for my body. Thank you for my smile. Thank you for my eyes. Thank you for my, personality. Thank you for always being there. Thank you for allowing me to trust in the process. Thank you for the faith that I have in knowing that all of my desires are coming from you. You just go on a rampage. So that's what I do when I first wake up. Just go on a thankful appreciation rampage for having God as your partner. Okay. The second thing is you go to yourself. So you start with God, then you go to yourself. Thank you. I love the fact that I'm allowing God to work through me. I love the fact that people are coming to me for questions and I'm able to help them. I love the fact that I'm able to, all these different things. It could be, I love the fact that I'm able to love freely. I love being in a state of appreciation for all things small and large. I love walking in the moment. I love being in the moment. And you just go on a rampage, right? So with God, then you go on a rampage for self, and then you start affirming for your desires. Let's say, I love the fact that, and you could do it with love, or you could do it with appreciation, or you could do it as an I am. And you could do it all of those things. I just go on a rampage. I don't try to judge or to try to make it into something else. So I just start going, I have so much fun looking for my next house. Maybe I want a new house. Well, in fact, I got a new house. That's why you see all the packing, right? And you're like, okay, I'm having so much fun finding the journey. I know God is going to find me a diamond in the rough. I know that the house is going to be perfect. It's going to have, a new roof, a new windows, a solid foundation, all these different things. And I am that person that can go to the bank and get the money without a problem. I'm walking in there with it, you just go on a rampage of who you are. Who is it that is able to get that house? How is it, you can go from all different perspectives of finding the house, finding money for the house, moving into the house, seeing what exactly is in the house, the windows, the doors, the sunlight, the yard, everything, and just have fun with that. So that's the third step. Then I have an inner conversation. Maybe I start talking to, I'm talking to my realtor and they found this wonderful house. Now I'm talking to my banker and my banker's like, yeah, you've got a line of credit that you can absolutely have this house. You can do this. And I have a conversation with my family. Hey, look at my new house, that sort of thing. And you just feel into it. You're in the state of receiving and feeling and having fun. Then the last thing is that I decide that's who I am. This is who I am. I am a confident person that could walk up and afford to know that I can afford this house because I've talked to the banker, I've talked to the real estate agent, I've looked at all the specs, and this is a great neighborhood. This is a wonderful, I see myself, I feel myself, that is mine. That is who I am. I have the money, I have the love, I have the health to be able to get this house. So it's the 5 steps. I start with God, go to myself, affirm for my desires, and then I have inner conversations that are surrounded at all different perspectives, and then I choose, and I say, I am that person. It works. And just get in the habit and just Don't try to judge and don't try to say, oh, I got to put it in the I am. Whatever comes out of you, right? You can script it. You can, and I do both. I'm scripted. I also just think about it. If I can't get it right away, like before I get out of bed, I'll get up, and then I'll go in my notebook right here, and I'll start writing all the things that I am. All right. So I know this helped you. All right. Let me know in the comments. I am in the state of what? Right? What are you feeling right now to get your desires? I know this helped you. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and comment in below. I am in the state of. If you want some coaching, I am there for you. shifthappenslifecoaching@gmail.com. Hey, until next time, I so appreciate you. I learn from you just as much as you learn from me. It's a journey, everyone, and let's have fun with it. If you enjoy manifesting with lightness and fun and getting through it just in the flow, let's get it together. Let's get the community and let's get some coaching going, all right? Take care. Bye-bye. Till next time.